right, time to do a roll call.
Okay.
Anna, let's share your win. What do you mean by you know yourself more? Please explain.
Okay. All right. So as everyone knows, over the last few months, I've been going through more of a spiritual journey, and I've now created boundaries, and the boundaries have settled me, guys. And not only have I created boundaries with family and what have you, even now I look at the phone and I go, no calls. And I have no calls. It's the mindset, it's the energy. And the reason why I say know myself more is I believe, and I know now that I've accepted what's inside me, the power that's inside me. Yeah. Rather than denying it, I'm just letting it go.
Explain what's denying it.
Well, you know, I had a knowing, and it was, you know, as a kid, it was pretty powerful. As I got older, it was pretty powerful. And then somewhere along the lines, I stopped listening. They don't necessarily have to be real voices in your ears, but it is thought that has come through, and you know that it is not from you. And sometimes, like we've learned, sometimes we think it's our voice, but in the end, it's guided us. So it could be us, or it could be somebody guiding us. But for me, I'm listening. So it can come from anywhere. I'm open myself up to receive. And that's for me pretty big, because it means that I'm starting to trust again and allow, because one of my things that Catherine had pointed out was my will was very strong. Yes, you all know I'm very strong. My will is very strong. And what happens when that happens? It doesn't allow for the divine, it doesn't allow the energy in completely, because I want to control it. I want to control it, but it's not about that. It's about knowing that when you trust it, that it will guide you and you're okay. So that's what I found and discovered.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Does this resonate with anyone here?
Should resonate with Lynda, because she's doing it. You look really tired, Lynda. Are you okay? Can't hear you. I can't hear you. Sorry, babe. Unmute. It'll be fine. Thank you.
No, I'm good, thank you. Yeah, I am.
Good. Good. You look really tired. So.
Thanks. Just be catching up with housework.
Yeah.
I hate housework.
Don't we all?
Come to my house.
Oh, look at her. Yeah, yeah.
Good. All right. Anything else, Anna O'Brien?
I found a journal called The Soul Journey. All right. And the Soul Journey not only has thoughts and affirmation, but along with something that I found, I've always written, gratitude is always there, guys. I've started writing about the things, you know, my affirmations, my beliefs, what I want. So I have the vision of what I have, what I desire. So I'm doing that, and I write my thoughts at night now. I used to write them first thing in the morning, because at night I was just so exhausted. I kept to sit down and go, yeah. So now, yeah, I am now I'm a conscious effort to do it in the evening, because that's when my highest energy is. You know, when I'm ready to sleep, it goes into the highest energy. So my intentions will be out in the ether. And I'm listening to more of the frequency. How are you guys going? Who's been listening to those sounds? Yeah, Yep. How you finding it?
Good.
Yeah, it's clearing it clears the house. We've got to get rid of some more critters though.
You know,
Yeah, one's about 70 kilos, I think. Yeah, gotta go.
yep.
Ain't the dog.
My dogs aren't that heavy. One's 8.5 kilos, and one's
I'm
17
talking
and a half.
about my leg here, mate. Gotta get to this.
We know what you're implying, girls. And remember, this is recorded.
No, we're talking about leg. Seriously, she's been massaging my leg. I've been massaging her back,
Mhm.
not her butt, her back. Yeah.
Mhm.
All right, cool, goody. Who's next in line?
Oh, come on, guys.
I
Go
can
on,
talk.
She can talk.
I've been, let's see, I've had some wins this week with clients, which have been really good. They've had some breakthroughs, which has been really good to see. Also moving forward with the lawyers. So that's always good.
Hey, Katrina.
And I can't remember what else I said. What did I say? Let's have a look. I can't remember. I'm hopeless.
Did we do wins on my intentions? Wins,
Wins.
yeah.
What did I say? Oh, I also had some emotional breakthroughs.
Yeah.
So yes, doesn't mean it was fun. You know, I had some emotional breakthroughs, but you know, I took care of myself during that time. And as I said, I might have spent most of Sunday and a bit of Monday just crying and sleeping, but that's what my body needed, and that's what I needed to do to process things. And hadn't allowed myself to do that for a long time. So yeah, it was good.
Yeah, forgot to mention another win. I had my first reading done by somebody and it was fantastic. I went with beautiful Evie. We had an amazing time going away. Yeah, she was awesome. And yeah, I'm on the right path. And that was coming from a third party outside who doesn't know me.
Mhm.
So yeah.
And what was really interesting was Evie had her reading.
It was fantastic. Yeah. So we had great readings and we had great fun.
Good. You deserve that.
So yeah, and we Evie, can I say we bought amazing cards. So
Yes,
Tamara's got amazing
absolutely.
cards, but Evie bought these amazing cards that work with animals. You'll love that, Helen. Yeah. So all right, who's next?
Someone else.
Come
I'll
on.
go. So I haven't posted my wins, but I'll do that later. But I think my biggest win is I've been going through some emotional ups and downs because I've been triggered by some things, and through the support of Tamara and Anna and Catherine, the biggest win was today because I had my review and he actually did it today, and I got a call at 4 o'clock saying everything's gone through. And just, you know, having the people like everyone was on the same page. Like he looked through and he just knew what words to have. So no one obviously wanted to question him or anything. So I think that's awesome. And I just realised too that I do have connections and things, and I just got to honour what I need to do for me, not what anyone else thinks or does, you know, because it isn't their journey. And yeah, that's me.
Good on you, Helen.
Thank you, Helen.
Thank you.
Oh, Katrina, pay attention. Say hi to Adrian if he can hear us.
She's so happy.
I just let him know. He's in the kitchen. He's going, what do you want me to do about dinner then? And I said, oh, it can wait for a little bit. So he's just going to start cooking me dinner. How nice is that? He got home early today.
Who is cooking dinner?
He actually said, tell them I'm in the kitchen like a bitch.
Okay, no. Can we just say I'm the kitchen bitch? He's not. You're supposed to
Anna
be the
said
kitchen
she's the kitchen bitch.
bitch.
He's shaking his head going, no, he's eyeing the title
He's my
today.
kitchen bitch. I tell her
Katrina,
what-
get him on the screen. Tell him.
Adrian, would you like to pop in? The ladies want to see you now. You started it. Come on. No, he's all shy now. He's like, no.
Tell him. No. Tell him if he doesn't come, we're going to fly up.
Doesn't matter. He said he's having a bad hair day. So it doesn't matter. Just
No,
pop
we
in
don't
with him
care.
and say
Tell him.
hello.
Had a
We'll
bad
have
hair
bad
day.
hair days.
Can he just
Camera.
look at us?
Like, see, look.
Hi, Adrian.
Hi. What bad hair day? You have no hair, Adrian.
I think have a
got
bad
hair.
hair day.
You can't hear us,
Had a
Katrina.
bad hair day with a really short crew cut.
Okay.
It's
Do you wanna
okay.
stay
Did she
or
tell you
just-
about did she tell you about this sourdough
on-
cultures that she's going to have to look after?
I did, and it's actually working. So I
Yeah.
created a sourdough
Yay.
gluten-free, and it's working. But Tamara, what I learned is with the gluten-free flour,
Yep.
you have to put way more water in.
Okay.
Otherwise, it just goes like a glue. So it's basically double the quantities of water.
Yep.
Okay.
I wasn't
thankfully I
quite sure
remembered-
with gluten free.
Yeah, I remembered seeing your sourdough, and I went, no, mine doesn't look like that. So I just added the water until I got about the right consistency that I thought. And today I could actually smell it. And I'm going, it's
Yay.
starting to happen. Magic.
Hey, that means you can make fresh bread for us. I'm cool with that.
Gluten-free.
I'm
Yep.
okay with that
I'm
too.
with that.
You're okay. I'm just a special case.
You're always special. Okay.
Good. Yeah, just for those not yeast for those things, you just have to watch the temperature. If it's too hot, you affect that you will need to keep them in the fridge. Do you keep them in the fridge?
I don't at the moment because it's a nice temperature here, nice ambient temperature. But as soon as summer comes, it will be going in the fridge because of mold. Otherwise,
Yeah,
everything goes
go above
moldy up here.
30,
Otherwise,
it will go get moldy. And then different season, you'll need to learn to use wholemeal and all those different things as well. But Google it nowadays. It's all on the internet.
it's okay. I will just text Tamara.
Just give me a call and we'll sort it out.
Sourdough expert now.
Apparently.
She can make sourdough, pancakes, sourdough, flatbread, sourdough rolls, sourdough element. Yes, and what's it? Pizza. We had
Yep.
pizza. It was the lightest dough we ever had. It was so light we didn't even feel there was no heaviness to it.
No, it was really
It's
good.
amazing, actually. Yeah.
Ooh, might give that a whirl. Sourdough pizza bases.
Oh, yeah,
gluten-free.
really
That'll be
good.
interesting to try.
Do you use the starter Tamara for the pancake?
Usually the discard.
Yeah, that's the way
Yep.
to.
Yep.
Even the pizza base as well.
Yep. So just use the discard to stop waste, to try not to waste it.
Let's see who's next. We have Anna, Tamara, Anne-Marie. Oh, a dream came to me.
I got the dream book.
Anne-Marie, what is that?
So I think I sent it to you, Mum. I'm not sure.
Shit,
But,
when?
It was a few weeks ago. Yeah.
Is it that labyrinth? Is that the labyrinth?
So I had a dream about somebody that me and Tash used to hang around with, and it was a pretty shit dream.
Yeah, but we spoke about
And
the
then-
dream. We spoke about the dream.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Anyway, I messaged Tash and I said, "What's the bet? She'll come and approach one of us in the next couple weeks or so." She messaged me probably towards the end of last week or the start of this week, and she said, "You were right." That ex-friend got in contact with him.
I'm not following.
Okay.
Conversation between Tamara and Anne-Marie.
I mean,
Her
Yeah.
dreams are coming true. She's
My
predicting
dream
her
was-
dreams.
I'm
Oh.
predicting my dream. Stop.
No, your dreams is predicting your future.
Well, not my future. It was my friend's.
Hmm.
She's dreaming and they're coming true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just, yeah. So I've got a dream book, everybody. My daughter bought us a dream book because a lot of us have started dreaming. So I've also got a WOG book I'm trying to find. It's about this thick and it's about 200 years old. It's in my mum's storage somewhere. And it interprets everything in dreams. It's in Cyrillic. That's how old it is.
Wow.
Yeah.
Some potato chips.
Oh, God.
Anything else, Anne-Marie?
Just the usual, getting stuff around the house sorted.
What's your last appointment?
I sort of I had a fight with my mum
Good fight.
and what?
You need to fight with her.
Well, yeah, I sort of, she said that I was jealous and well,
Of what?
she can, just her sort of, yeah, her bond with Naomi. So I just told her she was a kind of a mother.
Okay.
And then, but I followed it up with a text message saying, it's called mental health, Mum, and you need to learn to acknowledge it. And Naomi will only ever be, like, you will only ever be her grandmother, not her mother.
Girl. Good girl. Set your
Well done.
boundaries. Well done.
Thank you.
Um,
So, well, she needed to know that.
good. Good.
That's-
That's fantastic.
you need to.
Just letting you know, tomorrow night, are you home?
Me?
Yeah, because we're going to go to Helen's first in the afternoon. And then we want to come across to your place.
Yeah. Let me just. Yes, I'll be home.
Good. We'll call you when we're on our way. That's me.
All right.
Okay.
Nighttime or
Nighttime, honey. Go to Helen's first. I'm sorry, tomorrow. Helen is priority.
this is okay. I just need to know what time.
That's
Okay,
not time.
it'll be after 5:30, 6 o'clock, babe. Because I'm
All
going
right,
to
cool.
traffic, okay?
Yeah, yeah.
You
Cool.
gotta feed-
You
gotta
have to
feed
feed
us.
us.
Feed you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, what am I gonna cook?
Who
But
cares?
no poison.
Oh, that's
I would never do that. I'd probably do that to an ex, but not you.
Maybe she'll give you a
I'm
love
joking.
potion.
God,
Who knows?
stop, it's being recorded.
I'm joking.
You're drinking wine, Tamara.
This one,
I'm joking.
it's actually a mulberry gin.
I was like,
Ooh,
that's
yum.
purple.
Yep. So it looks
It's-
very much like Anna's
Yeah,
wine,
yeah, because this is our coffee after 5.
but it's
Okay.
a mulberry gin.
But we haven't had alcohol in a few days, so it's cool.
Oh, yeah, right.
No,
we
it's true.
haven't.
No, I haven't.
Oh, Calvin was,
Actually, the last alcohol I had was last
Saturday.
Thursday night.
but Calvin was bought a bottle of white wine to go to roast his lamb. I said, are you going to murder Tamara? He said, what? What? That's how I'm going to talk.
Can't use wine, mate.
Can't use
Can't use wine.
Huh?
No,
No wine at all.
No. So he got my permission to use Vegeta to marinate the lamb leg.
yeah.
I don't know how it's going to turn out. It's going to the Dutch oven.
Mm-hmm.
It's hot.
Good
Sorry,
job.
I need to mute.
No, good job, Emery. No mother is going to tell their daughter that you're jealous of her, because
Mate, I told my daughter, I'm not the mother of your children. I'm the mother of you. Okay? That's the way it works. I'm helping you, but I'm giving them back to you. They're not mine in that way. I'll love them and, eat them up, but they're yours.
Yeah, my mum's not like that.
Oh,
My
no.
mum's a real narc. So
It's all right, honey. I love you. So we'll just eat you up and never give you back. How's that?
Lynda, would you like to share your win this week?
Yes,
Yay.
it's been a good week. Catherine has been helping me with my releasing on my blockages and pains that I've had hold of me most of my life. And it's just so good because yesterday afternoon I just felt so happy, and last night and today as well. No feelings have come up that I've had to pause and let go of or ask who it belongs to, but I've just been feeling happy since yesterday. So it's been good.
Wonderful, Lynda. I'm so
Yeah.
happy for you, honey.
Thank you. And I've been sitting down in my mind, sitting down with my little girl and talking with her, and
Good girl.
yeah, she seems to be a lot happier. And then working on my meditations and affirmations,
Wonderful.
and yeah, continuing to grow in that area as well.
Great. That's fantastic. Yay.
Thank you.
Who got visitor, Tamara?
I have a visitor.
You have visitors.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Explain,
Always
to
have visitors.
don't speak your language. Lynda might not understand.
Okay.
What was
Sorry,
that? Sarah?
Lynda. Yeah, it's a number of us have visitors in the room, like you two. They're on your
Okay.
right-hand side, like we spoke about last week.
Yeah.
So yeah, very happy. Yeah, it's because there's high vibrations tonight, guys.
Yeah.
That's why
Yeah. Thank you.
as well.
Anything else, Lynda?
I don't think so. No, I don't think so.
Anyone could hear from the sounds of Lynda's voice. What are anyone could hear any differences from Lynda's voice tonight?
More happy and chirpier.
Clearer,
Yeah.
clearer. I don't hear that
Yes.
sound here, honey. It's beautiful.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't hear the choking or the tightness in your voice.
Thank you.
How light is that?
She's light, honey.
How light is that?
It's also glowing.
Exactly.
Thank you.
She is.
Thank you.
It's not from exhaustion, honey.
Busy doing housework.
Yeah. Well, the next thing is to break through for your busyness. What does it mean by busy? Okay.
Oh, just catching up with housework. It's been good.
Do we ever finish housework? Who's here finish housework ever?
Mate,
Look at that mom.
if you've got a man in the house or children, it's never finished.
That's
Not
right.
being rude, just putting it out there.
Well, I don't have any of those in my house and it's never finished.
I'm with you on that one, Helen.
7 children. What are you talking about? Whoever Alex's wife is going to be in the future will be very happy with me. I'm training him now to unload the dishes. And he must know
Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow.
How old is he now?
he's 9. I freaking
9?
cooked a meal when I was 9.
Wow.
Can
Oh,
it cook yet?
I was going to say, I
Well-
was making mine clean the toilet at night.
You should be able to make a pizza by now. Come on.
I've said,
Now he can cook make a cheese toast himself, so we can cook.
yeah,
Well, at least he can make cheese toast.
can I just say, my grandson has been making his own breakfast in the morning since he was 8. He doesn't wait. He'll be pancakes, right? But on Sunday, he was cooking dinner for me and Evie. and they were slicing up beef, and he was cutting the beef up and putting it in his kebabs. 11 years old, guys, 11 years old.
Beautiful.
Other little ones like, I want to do potatoes, Grandma. I want to do potatoes. So I did the potatoes. I had to did the salting and the pepper, and then we put the oil on it, and then we did the coriander.
Yeah.
We did the coriander. So it was delicious.
Who disappeared? Is anyone disappear?
Me. I switched.
Oh, yeah, it's just my camera.
Switched from my laptop.
Cool. So for those who wonder what Lynda did with me was, it is called the personal breakthrough. So when you do the one-on-one with me, the 12-month programs, you get twice a year to do the personal breakthrough. So Lynda, does Tamara has anything to be scared of because it's his turn this weekend?
No, just let it go.
Yep.
Don't be scared. You are you. Future, past is gone. Future's from now on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's all right.
And live in the moment and
Good girl.
appreciate.
Yeah.
Yep.
I will get back.
Yes, she will. And
You will, Tamara.
there you go. And
Great
she's
things,
she's
great
not
things
alone
of the
either,
future
darling.
for you.
Thanks, darling.
Oh,
Alone,
can you
baby.
hear the confidence in Lynda?
Thank you.
It's all your hard work, Lynda.
I'm so proud of you. You have absolutely.
Thank you.
I want-
I'll just
I want
take
you
one
to-
day at a time,
Yeah,
one moment at a time.
you good girl.
One step at a time.
No, one moment.
One step, one moment.
One thought. I don't care.
Ah, does these two need to go to a room? Go and find a room and talk.
Don't be rude. Right. It's okay. Oh, gosh.
I don't want to know what's going down in that household. Okay. Congratulations, ladies. Oh, Katrina. Sorry, Katrina. What's your win this week?
Mine's pretty simple. As I said, I started my sourdough culture. That was my most exciting thing this week. Yay!
Yay!
Finish.
I got my replacement teacup that the cat smashed when I was away. I was so happy about that because I didn't think I'd get one. And even better, it was 60% off.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. Yes.
Love those
And if, sorry, you left one thing off. It was the last one standing.
The last one, because it was a limited edition,
Ooh.
pretty teacup that I was using, Royal Albert limited edition for their 100-year anniversary. And Adrian got that for me. And when I was away, the cats had a tanty and smashed that everywhere, all over the kitchen. That's what they do when mummy goes away, apparently. That's how they express their disdain. And I thought, well, I'm in I'll just have a look and see. I didn't think I would find one, but I did. And as I said, 60% off. So that was fabulous.
Wow.
Always great.
So now I've got the set back again.
Oh, you got the set back?
Yay!
Got the set back because I got the cup now because I had the set. So now I've got the set again with it instead of just a plate with no cup. So that was good. Excited about actually making the sourdough. Something I've been wanting to do for a long time. So it's good that I've got that happening. And I finally got last year's tax signed off on. Done.
Yay.
Signed. Yay. That has just been the mammoth. Feels like it's been going on and on and on, but it's done now. Signed, lodged, finished.
Well done, honey. Well done.
And I've actually got to organise a meeting with the accountant and bookkeeper to set some things in place just to streamline it to make it easier for next time. So
Well, the accountant needs to be shot, whoever it was. It needs to be, and we've spoken about this. So it doesn't happen again.
yes, that's right. So it doesn't happen again.
That's right. It's just process.
It's processes because she took over from someone else and that it was just a big schmozzle.
That's okay.
Which
So
won't happen again.
I've got a process for her. I've actually written a process for tax. Unfortunately,
So what actually happened is my original tax that she sent in, I had a substantial tax debt to pay. And I was looking at the figures, and in my gut, I'm going, this doesn't feel right. And I'm glad I listened to that instinct. So I pulled up the spreadsheet I keep of all my expenses, and I sent that to her going, can you please cross-check what you have against what I have to make certain? And it actually came back that I don't owe the tax department.
Debt.
Yeah. So that was
Okay,
just such a huge relief.
I've got an app for you. So all you have to do is take a picture and it populates your spreadsheet.
That's what we're setting up
Good.
now. Yeah. So that I just have to take photos and it gets sent in. Everything's going to be cross-checking and chatting with each other. So what happened is she's a new accountant who's come in and taken over from the previous one, but there was no communication. So
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good pickup, honey.
it's all, all coming together.
good.
But I'm just so glad I listened to my instincts and didn't just go, I've got to get this done and go tick, tick, tick. I just went, that doesn't seem right. So listen to your instincts.
But Katrina, for a good accountant, it would have made it that as a sole trader or business person, you don't pay tax. You get taxed back every year. Okay?
Absolutely.
So I remember every year might not be a significant amount, but what I pay myself and the government, they always need to give me back money.
With it. Yeah. Whereas I haven't had that for the last couple of times. I've always been having to pay
Oh,
tax.
Well, we'll make sure you do, honey, in every way.
everything for you from now on.
Yeah.
What you share with
Absolutely.
me is
I want to give little as possible to the ATO. Pay what we have to. Yeah, absolutely. Pay.
If Kerry Packer can get away with paying $1 in tax, so can I.
Absolutely. This is what is on power.
getting the GST back.
Yes.
I'm trader, but we'll talk about this and walk her through that. Even though you might not need to report GST, but register for GST is a lot of benefit.
Yep.
Okay, so
My last two
But yeah,
quarters,
what
I've got money back from the government.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can choose to do your GST every year, once a year, when you registered. Okay. Instead every quarter. All right.
So that's it. Yay.
Yeah. Tax time is a fun time.
No, I've just finished the final and now it's all over again. I have to repeat all over again for this year. But anyway, all good. Get these things in place. It'll be much easier.
Yeah, I'm waiting for that app, Anna. Because if we are using Xero, just use your bank feed and it should be all right. Ours is such a small business. It shouldn't be a headache for us. Okay. And we all would have shift our thinking. Everyone who's here love to go and see their accountant.
Oh, I do. My accountant's fun.
I don't have an accountant. It's
Ellen?
imaginary, like my
Oh,
car.
you will have an accountant. You have accountant is where should I invest my money?
That's
Yes. That is coming.
A good accountant, oh, here we go. A good accountant will be able to look at a snapshot of your financials, do the financial planning and say, in 5 years' time, where do you want to be? Tell me what you want to invest in. Do you want a new house? Do you need a new car? And he will work with you, not against you. And he will get you the best tax depreciation or best tax offers that you can get legally, not illegally. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Keyword legally.
Yes.
Keyword.
A lot
Well,
of
the fact I have a problem because the ATO has done and conducted themselves in an illegal manner for the last 5 years. So I say to the tax man, I paid you tax. I'm not paying any more than what I've paid. Okay. You're not going to get any more out of me. I pay my dues and then I go to my accountant. I'm not paying tax on my tax return. Make it happen. That's it.
So the witch hair says, cross the threshold, leap the bridge, and go over the wall.
Yay!
Now, I
That's
do
us.
this card, plus the ones that I posted, which are these, just before I went on to my my meeting. And, you know, I've got unity, consistency, I've got absence, fragments, and fortitude. And they're all about, you know, going within and trusting your gut. And look what everyone's been sharing today.
Yep.
Yep.
And believe in yourself, you know.
Thank you, darling.
Yeah. Because things happen because we cause them, not the other way around.
Yep.
Is trust, okay? I need to change my accountant because my very first accountant was my church uncle, like, you know, there's a different thing. But like you go to people you trust, okay? His advice for me first was telling me to set up a trust. But I look at him, blink, blink. I'm a single person 30 years ago. To set up a trust, who do I pay to keep as my beneficiary? But in the long run, after 30 years, I had 3 different trusts in my entity. Okay, so he was good, but unfortunately, when they sold the business, as you said, Katrina, when your accountant had been taking over, you need to go and check them out. At first, they were okay, and then I was still paying them tens of thousands of dollars every year, but it doesn't sound right. During the pandemic, no one wanted to change their accountant, but I jumped ship. Because for the first year, I thought, nah, I'm not going to do it my thing. I'm not going to get any government benefit because it's just our children is going to pay the debt, right? The government was falling money out. But I didn't think at the time for the first year, the pandemic will last. How many years it lasts? Then I started checking out. I said, my accountant is not doing anything for me. They wouldn't touch any of the government grant. Then I get my girlfriend and say, who got a good accountant? I jump ship. My accountant actually very persistent to help me that with my different entity, I got funding from the government. It was 6 figures. I virtually just sat there for it. Ooh, is this how you feel good? Like, no offense to people getting government benefit, but most of my life, I need to pay money, pay my way out.
Yeah.
But every fortnight, there was money. I felt like shit. Not shit, because shit is like, it's not because I'm getting money. I'm happy, I'm grateful. But because of the way the government structured the subsidies, my company was a 6 figures, you know, I paid PAYG, I pay a payroll tax. They base on the payroll tax to pay you the wages subsidies. I know my payroll tax because I might have 2 staff, but I didn't get a few $100s a fortnight. It was few thousands. And those subsidies were supporting those companies who make billions of dollars. Their subsidies was according to their payroll.
Yeah.
That's how I really totally lost faith in my government.
Yeah.
Because who is going to pay those debt? Not just me.
It's
My
everyone.
grandchildren, I can tell you. Victoria has run into trillions of debt. It's not like I don't follow the rules or law, but the fact is how they run this state is very scary. I'm not complaining about other states. Queenslander, you might be different, but Victorian is really scary. Okay, but having a good accounting is important. So, but now, because the reason I want to is also how I want to grow my business, my accountant does not share the vision with me. So I need to change. So most of us have met Eugene, and Eugene is our financial mentor. Just as simple as that. My portfolio with my shares. People say, oh, the share's been doing really badly, so you're losing money is normal. I said, no, it's not. When you know how to play the game, no matter which way it goes, you should be on the winning side. Again, just one conversation with Eugene, my portfolio have gone up to 11%. Is that fair for anyone?
I was going to say, I don't bring anyone into this fold that I don't have faith in. I know that he's going to take care of us, take care of me. He's been taking care of me, and guys.
Mhm.
It's pretty amazing.
Yep. He is-
Yeah, he chooses to pay it forward, guys. He chooses to pay it forward.
Okay, so he is trusted. He could be trusted, okay, but his accountant is also very smart. Eugene would not just engage any accountant. Again, conversation for those who understand company tax or understand, I'll be making money, right? I'm not ashamed of it. I'm very proud of it because when you go into business, you want to make money, okay?
Yeah.
So every year I do pay myself salary, but again, what I'm not smart at is I can't figure out my balance sheet. I thought I'm doing pretty well, but at the end of the year, I always have profit in my company. And what did my accountant do? For the last 10 years, they put it as a director loan. I'm actually owing hundreds of thousands to my own company.
That's weird.
I take my money, it's still owned by my company, but it shouldn't have happened. And after one conversation with the accountant side, you have so many entities. This is how you do it. I feel like, why that person didn't think of that?
That was Eugene.
That was Jasmine.
Yeah.
Okay. Who Eugene engaged with his accountant, it's not someone just like go by the books. Yes, you have to follow the books, but there's so many different ways to play around with your rules, okay? That's why we have trust.
The standard accountants, guys, stick to, they don't give you all the benefits that you can have. This is why the big companies rule the roost. They look at every loophole. There's 92 items in the ATO that you can claim. 92 sections of which you can claim when you're a company. Sole trader or GST, either or. They don't tell you about it.
Mm-hmm.
So, if there is nothing that they can claim, I've learned what Eugene used to say. If it's not there, I don't claim it. If it's there, I'll claim it. And if I've got something and he goes, well, no, you've bought this, it can be claimed in these two parts, and it gets done. So I have this thing. I won't, after I pay tax, I don't want to pay any more tax. Guys, that's just the way. Find a way. As long as I don't get audited, I'm okay.
Nah, we are not the topmost endangered career.
That's right. However, the tax department goes for the most vulnerable guys. They don't go for the billionaires, because the billionaires they can't take to court because they'll just lose. However, they take the little people, the small business owners. Yeah.
Okay. So for those who are running business, like Anne-Marie starting a business, you establish a company, right? Or they start do a trust for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So start small, and then you can claim a lot of things because your office is at home.
Mm.
Yeah, she can do that next year because I'm not starting until July, right?
No, ours
Yeah, July the 1st.
And remember, your phone number is a business number.
Absolutely.
Yep.
There's many different ways. I claim my toilet roll.
Well, you can, because it's part of you. She's got an office.
Mhm.
She can.
Cleaning products, everything.
Oh, that's right. You can.
I could actually claim on tax for me hiring another cleaner to clean my house.
That's exactly right. Yes, you can. Oh, there's so many tax.
There's so many ways.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So it doesn't mean for those who doesn't have a business, you can't learn about how to use the tax benefit. You can.
There is ways.
As long as you have a form of income,
Yeah.
you can claim from the government.
Within reason.
Yes.
Did you get that thing sorted out? Did you
I
look
have.
into it?
Eugene will talk to you once the 1st of July hits. right now.
All right, but what about for yourselves?
Now Eugene said, don't touch it.
Oh, okay.
'Cause I've been helping myself to investments, honey. I've got to be really careful.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
Just wasn't sure.
No, it's
It was good though.
I could. However, there is something in the paper that talks about being able to obtain $65,000 for depreciated assets.
Mm.
Okay. So, and it is if you are a GST company, you can start claiming now.
Say again.
If you're a GST company, you can start claiming now. However, I would urge you to not claim anything until July the 1st for the next year, because trying to claim it now they'll get suspicious. Anything that changes right on the last month of that year, you are
Stuff.
you're highlighted, you're targeted. So just be careful of that.
So it's only 2 weeks, Anne-Marie.
Well, that's all right. I'm waiting for my bloody savings to finish. Oh,
What's your language? What's the energy you're sending out? I can't wait.
it's coming to me. No.
Me, 10 flow. I'm serious.
I got to send the chat.
It's an energy. All right.
Huh?
Cool. You two want to share something? Or shall we put these two at the corner?
Put them in a breakout room.
They go to dance naked. And then we'll bring oops.
Oh, you have no idea. We get up to all sorts of mischief.
Oh yeah, me and my bucket and my leg. Oh, kills me.
I just carry this around.
Yeah, and then I fix it back after she carries it around.
Yeah.
If that doesn't give you energy, I don't know what will.
Nothing.
Exactly.
So funny. So funny.
Yeah. A couple of little crystals came out on this one. I was just sort of touching it and they just,
The
fell out.
teeth.
yeah.
There is so much history on this. It's a huge library.
Huge. So much energy to it. I
I
love it.
Look at the energy.
Time. Okay.
Hmm.
Can I just say, did I mention that I got Alicia to pray to Archangel Michael for protection?
Oh,
Wow.
no, you did. Well done.
Yeah, I had to. She told me something and I was like, it's coming.
Do you
All
want
right, honey.
Anne-Marie? I think we will cut the recording. So be confident in you.